Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode. My name is LUHRAK. Hope you're having a lovely day today. And we're drawing some fan art today again. Of basically, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Kind of more in the fashion of what if X character was a furry, or like with what if I make him more animal-like into an anthro, you know the drill. So I was like, hey, I don't know, somehow I watched some video about Jojo or something, and I was like, hey, that's actually kind of a cool idea. And then I thought about like all the characters in Jojo and like watched or like looked at like all the characters, and I kind of wanted to like draw a main character, like one of the Jojos, I guess. And then I settled on Giorno from the most recent anime, which hopefully isn't like a true statement soonish anymore, because also part 6 is coming. But yeah, either way, yeah, I settled on Giorno because I don't know, maybe it's because it's the last part I've seen, but I think like actually Golden Wind is like such a cool anime, or like such a cool season of the whole thing. I feel like literally every season just got better than the last. I don't know if it's just because there are like better, and if that's like the general perception of it. I know like for the first few at least, but I feel like starting season 3 or like part 3 till part 5, I guess there's like maybe a bit more mixed opinions, which ones are the best ones between those. But yeah, I saw on Giorno because I really like the part, and I think he's a cool character, and he has a lot of fashion. I love his like freaking pink ass jacket with the heart shape in it. Sadly like we don't have the heart shape because of the pose, because I decided to like do the pose that he does in, I guess, the ending-ish. Like, I don't think this spoils anything if you've not seen it. I'm not gonna spoil anything really ever in videos, I guess. Only like really, it's gonna talk about really clear things, just in case. But yeah, Dio at some point does this pose, and also Giorno does this pose at some point, because reasons. I guess it's not a spoiler, right? That he's like an offspring of Dio, kind of. So yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know, I found the pose so cool because it does like kind of reference back to his, I guess, roots and stuff. But yeah, there's that. That's why I did the pose. Sadly, we don't have the front because of that, but I think it's still really cool because it also allows me to do that kind of like eye shadow like that I really like. Like usually, like most of the JoJo's, like yeah, from part 3, part 5, part 4, part 5, they all have like either hair or their hat, which like can often throw like kind of a shadow over their eyes, which like conveys a lot of like emotions as well, if they're like really like cold-blooded or like, I don't know, really like angry and stuff, really trying to like seem disinterested or something like that. Like they often do that in those kind of moments, so like, I don't know, they're just not showing the eyes at all, which is like a really cool effect. And yeah, I just wanted to have that as well in the drawing, so that's what I did. I used the hair for that, and like him looking away kind of gives me the opportunity to like neatly put that in. Then I also remembered, oh yeah, Giorno kind of has like long hair, so I quickly went back and added that in. Which is like obviously quite important. And yeah, which is also, but speaking of important, which I haven't talked about yet, the species. I actually like made up my mind later into it. Like first I was going into it and was kind of thinking maybe like fox-ish, something like that. But then like later into it, I decided to go back again and say like he's leopard as a species. I feel like that makes sense. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Because like I also would like, if we talk about like other characters in the series, which I think which ones they would be, and I would say like probably At least for like for Jotaro, I would probably say just wolf. The one before that, maybe either like fox or hyena, I feel like. Mr. Joseph. And Dio would probably say lion. Lion or tiger, one of them. And yeah, for Giorno, I feel like that's kind of a nice in-between if he's like still like big feline. But like not quite that, which Dio would be in my headcanon. So there we have that. And yeah, I also decided to like go crazy with the shading. They often have those kind of like inked shadows as well, and I really wanted to do that. In general, I feel like I put in the style a little bit in it, have a bit more of like a, I don't know, more edges and stuff, and yeah, I also will go in a bit more crazy with the shading. Overall, I think this has like a cool effect. I like how it turned out. Like I said, like the only thing that's a bit sad about this one is that I didn't draw it from the front, because that like a lot of like his clothing and stuff like that, and obviously also his face and stuff is kind of lost, but I still think this is really cool looking. And yeah, maybe I'll draw more characters from Jojo, we'll see at some point. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the process of me making up how Giorno would look as a furry. And other than that, boop that like and subscribe button, and see you in the next one.